Hello people, this is Nothing Special and we're back in Fallout 3. On the last episode we went through a big old metro filled with ghouls and we also explored this place, which I think is an hotel. And now we're gonna continue. We have a location right there. Let's try to find it. Wanna go to that rock first. We saw some... yeah. We got some extra armor. I'm not sure what to use here. I'm not gonna blow them up with the big gun. Let's see if we can use the sniper rather. It depends what the weapon they have. They got plasma. Use on plasma. Blow everything up. This is a great gun. So I have the Hellfire stuff, yeah. Just Tesla armor. Maybe we'll see if I switch it. If all of these guys have the Tesla, then it seems logical. You just get that extra. So I can just... come on. There we go. Now we got armor. Let's go to this place. Oh, I wanted to go to the truck. I probably have been there because I've been in this building. I want to explore.
Take all the contracts the other mercs won't. In short, there's nothing they won't do. So be careful out there. Thanks for listening, children. This is Three Dog.
Weird. Where are we going? How many more places do we have here? We got these two which I missed. Flooded Metro, okay. There are more of you. Fine. Looks like that's some... okay.
Your time just ran out.
Let's be. Pick up something there, right? I think it was a frag mine. This is a very organized bandit camp compared to the last one we checked out in the last episode. Strange how they live so close to each other. And we're, what I was gonna say, we still need to pick up that rocket launcher. Missile launcher. Okay, good. Let's move on. Why are you jumping to the side? And this is the flooded metro, I'm guessing. Yep. Do we have anything pointless? I don't think so. I smell mirelurks. Can ascend there, we can go up here. Let's go this way. That's smart? I don't know. We are under the floor. I think that's the correct way, or the way forward. This way should lead us back to where we saw through the gates, the grates. Yep. We can ascend from here too, and this is the same place. Oh, we can't ascend from here, but this is the same place we were before, right there. This is gonna be fine. Good. One way to go. That's what we like to see. Are you above me? Don't make it above me, that makes no sense. Oh, there you are. Way. Let's start with this way. Check our radiation with that. Okay, that's one. Looks like we made the right decision. This is not gonna lead anywhere. Good. Okay, up and down. I'm thinking down is gonna be the wrong way. Place your bet. Okay. This looks like nothing, but let's take a little swim. Yeah, I'm gonna stay here and look around. Good. Oh, we got this way too. A new area, or is it? There's the door. It's just door. We're gonna start by going up. Okay. This one back down through that door. Which is another floor down. Oh my. This looks like a dead end. It isn't. Oh, might be. Well, hello to you. Shocker Glove. Dear consumer, thank you for your participation in the exciting Shocker Glove pilot program. You're receiving a prototype FSGV 118B model of the Shocker Glove. Please reference this prototype number in any future correspondence. We encourage you to make this prototype a part of your daily life and look forward to your valuable feedback. Thanks from all of us at the Shocker Glove R&D team. P.S. Shocker Glove prototypes are not for use in water, public near small children or domesticated animals. This is not a kitchen application and should not be used near uncooked food. Use of Shocker Glove's prototype constitutes a binding agreement to hold manufacturer harmless for any and all legal purposes. During prolonged use, severe electrical burns may occur. Do not look directly at Shocker Gloves while operating. Some prototype models have proven sensitive to certain radio frequencies during use. If you suspect radio interference, please submit a malfunction report listing FCC broadcast frequencies in operation at the time and report to nearest emergency medical facility in your area. How are you supposed to use that every day? There's a Shocker Glove. I'm just not gonna use it since I don't use melee weapons. I used it in the water. Well, I guess we're taking a swim. Or not. Now we can move our asses up. Where did all those mine come from? Where did they when I went down? They probably were. Let's go this way. It's locked completely. Yep, good. Oh, I want to get rid of all of these metros. They're not too fun to explore. They're too big. I get the point of them. They're supposed to move you around. Not really to be caves to be explored, but excited to get out to the wasteland. Gonna be more fun areas there, I think. And we're out. Nope. There's a boat. And yes, we are out. At the Mason District. Yeah. Oh yeah, okay, that was a location. So let's get up to Hubris Comics. Oh, in the metro. Assume I've been here. No, it's closed. Okay, fine. There's a wagon. No secrets. We got a big boy. He's got a big gun. I mean, this looks like. I mean, this looks like. Where is it? Right? There's so many of them. Don't know how many I got, but oh, they're blowing up behind me. I think they have a minigun. Do they? Okay, that was quite a lot. Gotta find all of the bodies. that it? That's something over there. Let's go this way first. I found that comic that. Can't even see it on my map. Did I discover it by accident? It could be right over there. Let's go. I want to check this stuff out first. Probably nothing, but you never know. Nice, nothing. Okay, Hubris Comics. Wait, now are you up there? I mean, you're supposed... Okay, I'm going straight to you. You must be up here. Looks like a metro. Hubris Comics. It's a metro station. Apparently. This isn't anything. I have to go check. There it is. Hubris Comics Publishing. Okay. Let's explore that metro as well once we're done here. Hubris Comics. Here they are, the superstars. Captain Cosmos and Jangles the Moon Monkey. When is he joining the MCU? Hubris Comics Receptionist Terminal. Air conditioning controls. Okay. Release schedule. Hubris Comics Summer 2077 schedule. A glorious summer for Hubris and America. June, Captain Cosmos, Truth, Justice, and the Space American Way. Kidwekizani Hijinks. Rognak the Barbarian, Revenge of the Mansaurian. Tales from the Front, Alaska Unbound. July, Gornak's Salute to the Troops. Tales from the Front, Liberated Canada, Captain Cosmos, Invasion of the Black Planet, Drake Tungsten, Corona Cowboy. August, Tales from the Front, The Red Terror, Underground Life, Old Boy Special. Rognak the Barbarian on Axe for All Ages, Captain Cosmos, the Radioactive Spaceman from Space. Letter from the editor. Require Requiem for an Antagonist. Rognak the Barbarian is an excellent comic for many reasons, but one of the most widely respected ones is the depth of his villains, from the cold-blooded manipulations of the Mansaurian to the love-hate romance with Tamara. The stories of Rognak enemies are every bit as fascinating as his own tales, but for my money, no tales is more tragic and more fascinating than that of the antagonizer. Antagonizer, while never developed as fully as major villains like Scalpocalypse or Mastodonald. The portrait of the orphaned girl raised by ants and instilled with a bitter hatred of humanity has tremendous potential for reader connection and possible redemption. However, in Rognak the and the ants of agony, Mr. Neptune throw away all of that potential by simply threatening the antagonizer as a two-dimensional villain with a futile and pointless grudge against mankind. His writing replaced her subtle undertones of lost humanity and tragically lost innocence with the worst sort of mustache-twirling cliché dialogue. It was an offense to the deaf and tragic character. How a hack like that continues to find work in comics is beyond my comprehension. Hubris Comics should fire him and return the series to the capable hands of Mr. Morales. While that time I refuse to buy any comic from that used to be my favorite publisher. Obsessed in Okamont. Beta testing notice. Mr. Griner. Beginning Monday, a member of the Grognacks Lil Evans fan club will begin visiting the officers to participate in beta testing our regain of Greylock software. Participants must fill out our participation agreement and should be directed to the testing station 15 minutes prior to their scheduled appointment time. Just follow the main hallway all the way to the end and go through the door on your right. From there, the beta testing area is just down the smaller hallway to your right. Rebecca, personal note. Some members of the fan club may be a little exuberant. We realize that you are not a babysitter and appreciate the extra trouble you will be going to this week. This beta test is very important to getting our Hubris software venture off to a good start, so please do your best to keep things under control out front. You will be compensated at time and a half for a week as a token of our gratitude for your troubles. Press release. For immediate release, Hubris Comics and Voltec Incorporated unveils Vault Boy meets Hell's Chain Gang limited 5-part miniseries, the very best in Invincible Entertainment and Impenetrable Vaults team up to bring comic fans a gripping grimoire of greatness. From their headquarters in Washington, D.C., Hubris Comics announces today plans to bring a beloved American icon into the Hubris Comics universe, none other than the beloved Vault Boy character. Vault Boy was the perfect choice for our new Hell's Chain Gang series, says Hubris Comics chief and publishing Peter Shiner. I'm with these valiant vigilantes takes on Chairman Chang's commie cyborg corp. After all, Vault Boy knows a thing or two about going up against that red menace. The 5-part miniseries will feature an alternate future in which Chinese communists have invaded America. Vault Boy and Hell's Chain Gang are the last best hope for America to break free from the shackles of communism in this cautionary tale of vigilance. It has always been Voltec's mission to educate and protect our countrymen from the communist threat, commented Voltec Publisher Relations Executive Joanne Strausser. This exciting project is a perfect opportunity to thrill young Americans while sending home an important message for us all. Every good American must help shoulder the burden of freedom and always be wary of the communist threat. The first issue to this miniseries will be available in the newsstands everywhere this holiday season. About Hubris Comics, a branch of Hubris Publishing headquarters in Washington, DC has been producing printed entertainment since 2021. Hubris Comics are known for such popular properties as Grognak the Barbarian, Hell's Chain Gangs, and the Inspector. Oh boy. Oh. Okay, good. We have a door over there. We have a door over here. No enemies down here yet. I'm expecting super mutants. Let's go this one. I'm guessing they will connect to each other. Hopefully. Well, this goes down. That's interesting. Let's go the other way though. Oh, I see you. Wait. Something crazy happened here. I really blocked it off. We got ghouls. Another way down here. Yeah. Okay, so many ways. We have like 3 ways down. We got that door. Got this way. I don't think I've forgotten anything else. No, that's where we came from. It's... That's probably gonna be the thumbnail. Don't know what the last episode's thumbnail is gonna be. I haven't made that yet. Nothing really happened. Except all the good crazy ghoul fighting. Okay, now we are on this side of this place. Oh boy. Well, let's remember that one. Let's start to get down. Okay, well this wasn't much. That's one way down. And here, yeah, okay, yeah, right. Jump. Reign of Gorelok Beta. Okay. Oh, I know about this. Isn't this like the choose your own adventure? Yay. Inventory. Rusty sword, drinking flask. Plains. Look around. Go north or southwest. Yeah, look around. You are standing in the wide plain. Foothills stretch to the north where clouds gather around an ominous peak. A dirt path winds from the lonely chapel to the east through the plains where they're standing, and south into the bustling town. Wispy mists gather over marshland in the west, where a thin tower stands alone in the bog. Let's go west. I want to go to the swamp. Swamp, look around. You are standing on a narrow stone path in the dark marsh. Greasy bubbles float to the top and the bog waters on either side and pop lazily, battering your legs with muck and slime. A short stone tower squats here. No door is visible and the stones are smooth and polished. A balcony just out midway up the tower's face. The heady smell of incense mixed with the nauseating stench of the swamp. The stone path unfurls eastward towards a broad plain beyond the marshes. A wizard is here, majestically wildly from his balcony. Talk to the wizard. The wizard beckons wildly at you from his balcony. You're here. You've arrived, he exclaims. After an awkward silence, he jabs an excited finger into a crystal ball, nearly knocking it into the bog. I've seen you, see? You're the one to defeat Gorelok. Ho ho! The little man hops onto the railing, spinning a pirouette. Now the time come to play my part. Toss up the gem. The witch's brow furrows. Got things a bit out of order, have I? Come back when you've got a powerful gemstone. Soon I'll never get to fulfill a prophecy before. Okay, we need to find a gemstone. Go east. Go... Where did the south road go? Go into the town. Go east. Oh, okay, fine, whatever. Chapel. You stand at the end of a dirt path facing a small chapel. Statue walls are faded, many roof tiles are missing, the great oaken doors are locked. The congregating is nowhere to be found. A small cemetery of crooked headstone lines on the shadow of the cracked staple. The dirt path winds westward through the great futureless plain. A zombie totters aimlessly nearly. There is an open grave nearby. You sword zombie. You block knocks the zombie into a grave. Examine grave. There's a deep, empty grave in the cemetery. Severely bloated rats and a zombie corpse float in the foot of a filthy water at the bottom. Don't fall in. A grotesque zombie head is stuck on a root near the top of the grave. You bag the horrific trophy as proof of your deed. Okay. Go west. I'm guessing that was a quest maybe for someone. Go south. Town, look around. You're standing in the dusty market square of a quiet town. Many of the shops and homes lie abandoned, and citizens that can be seen speak in hushed voices, casting screwed glances at the darkened skyline in the distance north. The ringing of an anvil breaks the silence regularly. There's a Mustached blacksmith bends over his work in a nearby tent. The blacksmith is here working. A priest is here drinking. Speak with the blacksmith. You rise water from the smoke and swarmy heat inside the tent. The huge man swipes sweat from his bald head and looks up from his work. There's no shortage of work to be done with the Garalock scarring everyone's witless. Leave me to filling my order, stranger. With that, the blacksmith dismisses you from his tent and douses a hot blade in water, hissing with steam. Speak with the priest. The priest drunkenly curses the undead who have defiled his church. You present him with the deprecated zombie head from your bag. Praise you, he hiccups. Perhaps Garalock's influence isn't too strong. With that, he turns his decanter over on the head and tosses into a fireplace, where it burns into purple flame and burns up almost instantly. I must gather the faithful. He presses a brass key into your palm. Please help yourself to what little may be of use at my chapel. Okay, go north, go east. Chapel, I guess, look around. You stand at the end of a dark path facing a small chapel. The statue walls are faded. Blah, blah, blah. The great oaken doors are unlocked. The congregating is nowhere to be found. A small cemetery of crooked headstone lies in the shadow of the cracked staples. The dirt path winds westwards through the great futureless plain. The chapel doors are unlocked. There is an open grave nearby. Examine chapel. Dust motes hang lazily in the shafts of colored light stretching across the chapel from peaked windows. The pews, pulpit, and everything else are covered in a fine mist. There is a very deep stone cistern near the entrance. It's full of the brim with blessed water. There's more than enough water here to fill your tiny flask. Okay, I guess we'll head north. That's the only thing we can do, I think. Mountainside, look around. You were on the craggy, wind-blasted face of a mountain. Storm clouds coil above the summit, pelting you and the sparse vegetation with torrential downpour. Far below, beyond the foothills, a wide plain stretches across the southern horizon. Garalock is here, spewing heresies. A glint between the rock catches your eye. Investigate glinting object. You take a rough gemstone from the rock. Go south. Go west. Talk to the wizard. Oh ho! The Slayer of Garalock approaches, roll stone in hand, just as I've seen. The wizard pointedly bobs excitedly as he points a finger at you. Suddenly, a pale orange arc of light extends from the knobby finger and draws the gemstone from your bag before you can react. The gemstone halts and hooves in the air before the wizard's nose. Essence be true, powers renew, fatty, hoo-hoo. With that, he slaps the hovering stone, smashing it against the smooth stone of the tower. In a burst of light, the stone splits into two, and one lands in each outstretched palm of the hopping little wizard. Share for the sword, warp her in iron, and she'll find Garalock's black heart for you. Take the chaff, too. You'll need payment for a smith to forge that weapon. He tosses the stone down, which you leap forward to catch safely. Go to the east. He said something about a... The blacksmith regards you gruffly and is about to dismiss you when you produce the polished gemstone from your bag. He sets his hammer aside and twirls his mustache. A right fine stone that is, he says, admiring the facet stone. What would you be doing then? Following your careful instructions, the smith reforged your rusted sword with a magical shard and the center of the blade. Go north. Let's get this party going. Use magical sword on Garalock. When you draw your sword, Garalock lowers his great horned head and bellows laughter in your face. You grit your teeth and swing a mighty two-handed blow, the magical blade ringing clearly even amid the tumult of throaty crackling. You swing the sword so fiercely it escapes your grasp and hurls into the open maw of the monstrosity. Lost from sight in the arid darkness of Grelok's throat, you step back as Grelok jerks his mouth shut and stands upright. He is still for a moment, then starts clawing at his neck. Muffled, a ringing can be heard as if from a great distance. Suddenly, Grelok's chest bursts in a fountain of viscous green blood. The ringing can be heard clearly now, and as thick lifeblood oozes around the protruding tip of the magical sword, the storm clouds swirling the peak are already clearing. Grelok is defeated. The end. Thanks for playing. Victory. Game over. Well, that was fun, wasn't it? I succeeded. Such a pro gamer. Okay, is there anything else in here? I think we're going quite overtime now, aren't we? No, okay, not really yet. Oh. Really? That hit me. I went down there, yeah. Exactly. Now, I believe there was another path down. Some stairs, right? Not crazy. Or did they go up? Yes, of course. They were here in the beginning. And then we had the other area. Here, this also goes down. Comics utility tunnel. Okay, there's a lot of places here. Am I max level? Is that why I don't hear any clicks when I do that? And I don't get any XP anymore, I notice, so I must be max level now. It's an interesting thought. Perfect. Oh, no, not one of you. I'm guessing this leads to the same place. Well, it does this way. Right? Nope. Okay, I need to orient myself a bit. We got a path that can go this way. And we got that path, right? That I've not been there. Yes, yes I have. That's a dead end. So I must have come from this way. Yes, and I've been... That's nowhere. And in here we got a direction too, right? Yeah, this direction. Was publishing where I was. Okay. Probably will not explore the elevator place in this episode because it's going quite long. But I will finish this. I think there's somewhere else down here I can go. Well, obviously there was far all the way to the back there. But I feel like there was an earlier path. Not in here. This is just a one big ass room, right? Yes. Yes. Right? I'm not crazy. Maybe I am. Looks like I am. Yeah, I am crazy. Well, yeah, we had a path to go. I'm gonna cut here. And we're back. Turn on the flashlight. I don't know if that is better or not, but I think it's on. I'm trying to remember it. Is this also... No, okay. For now we're out in a metro that leads to the capital wasteland. Cool. Well, that will be it for today. Next time we will explore the last place in this comics, it's not shop, but comics building, and see what that is all about. Probably super short, so I could really do it in this, but who cares. Thank you for watching. This has been Nothing Special, and I see you this way. Bye.